4 protesters are expected to be charged after the critical incident response team was forced to drag them out of state parliament. They interrupted last night's upper house debate on controversial new moves on powers for police. State political reporter Andrew Lund.
With a small group of protesters refusing to leave, police called for reinforcements. 4 demonstrators had linked arms in the public gallery. One by one, they were dragged away. They'd been warned numerous times about their behaviour, but emerged defiant.
Instead of listening to the community, the MPs in the upper house fled the chamber and called in the Victorian Police and the critical response unit, who proceeded to drag people by their arms, legs and their necks out of the gallery.
The upper house had been debating controversial changes to the state's Summary Offences Act, which will give police more powers to move on protesters.
The parliament is accessible to all people, and I try to maintain that openness and accessibility. But people do need to behave.
The legislation eventually passed, despite Bruce Atkinson crossing the floor in a bid to have it referred to a committee. The 4 protesters are expected to be charged on summons with refusing to leave a parliamentary precinct. In the meantime, they've been issued with a 7-day ban from the building and its surrounds. Parliamentary hostilities were suspended briefly this morning for an ovarian cancer morning tea, but resumed with more attacks on Mary Wooldridge.
How many children in the minister's care have been raped or sexually assaulted by gangs of organised pedophiles?
I think it's absolutely outrageous, given the failure of the former government to try and politicise. Order.
By the time question time concluded, 3 Labor MPs had been ejected. Andrew Lund, 9 News.